Good evening, Wolfpack fans, and welcome to Scotia One Arena at Cole Harbour Place as your Cole Harbour Wolfpack gets set to take the ice in this tilt tonight against the Halifax McDonalds, the first place Halifax McDonalds. Led to the ice by tonight's starting goaltender, Will Cole. The McDonalds come across the bridge, like I said, sitting in first place with 29 games played, 27 wins with only 2 regular season league losses for a total of 54 points. Your Wolfpack come into this game sitting in third place, an impressive third place, clawing their way back from the basement after the first third of the season. Wolfpack have played 28 games, so 1 fewer, a game in hand. Wolfpack with 15 wins, 11 losses, regulation losses, and 2 overtime losses for a total of 34 points. So that's 22 points behind the first place Max. 2 Max losses. One came at the Sportsplex on a Saturday night versus Dartmouth Steel Subaru, who incidentally won the Ice Jam this weekend. Congratulations to Dartmouth on a well-deserved win. The Max first loss of the season came on a Wednesday night right here at Scotia One Arena, where your Wolfpack handed them their first loss of the regular season by a score of 7-2. Max put up 57 shots that night. Hopefully we can keep that shot count down a little bit here tonight. Referees out to the ice here. Going to have the national anthem here momentarily. Everything up on the screen for you. 2 teams with red colors, so we got an all red bar at the top of the screen tonight. 1:07 to go on the clock there before the national anthem as the referees get the nets ready. And for Halifax, number 31, Nathan Mills is going to be starting for the Max. Will Cole here for the Wolfpack. Your starting team are Dawson Swift and Schaefer Gibbs. Your starting line is Vinnie Radford, Carter Davidson, and Aiden Clowater. Wolfpack will be missing their captain tonight, number 21, Dawson LaPlante, who broke both bones in his forearm and dislocated his wrist in the semifinal game with the Subaru Max on Saturday. Dawson's here tonight and helping out with the team. He might pay us a visit up here to the booth and do some play-by-play with us. It's time for the national anthem. And here we go, Wolfpack fans, as the boys get their gear strapped on, their helmet strapped on. Cole goes to the bench to get his mask, heads down to his net. Davidson going to take a hot lap. The Max also have the league's top 2 leading scorers in Maddox Marmelac and Luke Legier. Marmelac with 46 points, Legier with 44. 20 goals and 26 assists for Marmelac, 22 and 22 for Legier. Bradford. And he wins it, sends it back to Gibbs, over to Swift. Swift right up in underneath us here. Down into the Mac zone early. Last game here at home, the Wolfpack had a quick jump. We played the Macs once since then over in Halifax at the Halifax Forum, where we took them to overtime. They did win on an overtime goal, but Wolfpack played well that night as well. Took them right to OT. So that one gets blockered out away by Cole and face off in the zone. That's McLeod on the face-off, and Milana on the wall. Milana carrying it up, dumps it in. Mills deflects it off to the side. Milana goes to get it, send it out to Nino. Now Milana, McLeod's out in the slot, sends it back to Hickey. Hickey puts it on net. Mills gloves that one down, frees the play. Face-off in the Wolfpack, in the Mac zone. McLeod still out for the face-off. In deep into the zone, Max with it. Long pass out to the blue line. Proctor in behind, goes on the forecheck. Hickey's going to get there first. Going to pass it up. Legier is on the wall for Halifax, of course. Halifax in the red jerseys. Wolfpack in their white homes with the gray shoulders. And the McDonalds in their ketchup and mustards. Proctor slips as he's trying to shoot that one off. Hickey picks it up off the wall, far side, up to McLeod. McLeod skates it out of the zone, chips it past Foston, goes on the forecheck. Takes Logan Foot into the wall. When Foston gets it, comes back the other way. Shearer, a turnover, McLeod. Sonia's coming in, he's looking for some help. Sonia's there, McLeod heading back to the bench as the Wolfpack will complete their change. That's James Clark working there. Too many red jerseys. Will Shearer, is that Shearer? No, that's Walters. Cole setting that up behind the net. Breen back, handing it over to Rose. Rose on the wall, up and out of play. Face-off will be in the Wolfpack's D zone. And so this line with Chip, Walters, Hartland, that's their old, that line's been together since Adam, maybe even earlier. Through Chebucto Minor Hockey and then later the Gulls Major Bantam team. That's James Clark falling, trying to get it through. Net is off. As the Wolfpack are trying to punch it in, the net comes off. No Wolfpack coaches losing their mind about net coming off this morning. Bradford comes out. Wolfpack short shifts here so far, 2 minutes in. Into the zone. But Bradford's with Walsh and Power this time, so I didn't get a roster update from, there's Power with it there. Didn't get a roster update from the coaches before the game, so I wasn't sure if we had a call-up or not. It does not appear so. It appears that we are rolling three centers, through all four forward lines. Grillman and Walsh on the wall. Long pass over to the far side. Sitting on the blue line. Shot, scores, Hartland. And Halifax takes an early 1-0 lead. Sitting at the blue line. I want to give a shout out to the Chicken Burger, Wolfpack's home game sponsor for the 23-24 season. The original Chicken Burger on Bedford Highway, at the foot of Dartmouth Hill, Dartmouth Road, since 1948, something like that. I think it's right there on the sticker. But If you haven't been, you got to go check it out. If you haven't been in a while, you got to go check it out again. I was out there a few weeks ago and had a fantastic burger. Deflected up and out of play. Heartland from Walters, two rookies. So that line, that Walters Chip Heartland line, is a 2008 born line. Like I said, been together since they've been basically an atom. All real good, talented players. Luke Legier on the face-off for Halifax. McLeod for the Wolfpack. Out in front, Legier shot. Point blank, pad save, quick one by Cole. Suds dumps that in for Halifax. Hickey goes in, picks it up behind the net. Into the zone, that's Clowater, puts it on net. Can't handle the rebound, can't quite get there. Clowater can't quite get to carry that rebound. Keeping it in, Clowater. Can't get the shot off. Breen in deep, nobody back covering the spot. It's a 1D back. That's Rose, goes back, he's going to dump it back in. Wolfpack have to tag up and get back on side as Gavin Suds picks it up for the Max. He was trying to stretch past, but Treewin gets it into the skate. Keep it in, that's Benino screaming in. Benino, Mills with a big save on the Benino shot off the rebound from the McPhee shot. Milana. Benino. Milana picks it up in the corner. Benino with it now. Trying to weave his way through. Suds tries to get it out, stays in. Max under control here now, with control of the puck. Marmaloff gets the stick on it. Benino picks up the loose puck, skating it down the near side and in. Benino weaving it through, gives it to Milana. Milana scores! Connor Milana! And the Wolfpack tie it up on the goal from Connor Milana, assisted by Charlie Benino. Radford on the draw. He's got Saunier and Clark with him. Rolling, like I said, rolling three centers through the four lines. Short shifts are going to be the name of the game for the Wolfpack here tonight. That gets the goal. He's going to pass that over. That gets to Swift. Legier gets it out. Saunier, the little stick lift. Gets it down in the corner to Gibber. Gibbs off the glass. Lindsay keeps it in. Back and forth on the wall there. That gets to Cole. He puts it over to Swift. Swift around over to the other side to Gibbs. Gibbs to Radford. Off Radford stick into the neutral zone. That's Lindsay picking it up. Now Clark picks up that loose puck. Goes in. Shot into the shin pads of Logan Foote. Cross crease pass. Over to the far side. Shot blocker saved by Cole. Proctor picks it up in the corner for the Max. Over to the far side, Legier and Hickey, former teammates last season on the Max. Slender. Wagner picks it up for the Max, goes in deep, tied up by Saunier. Back out to the point to Chip. Through traffic, that hits one of their players. High stick. Face off comes down in far side of the neutral zone. I'd like to give a shout out to Excel Physiotherapy. Accelerate your performance and your recovery with Excel Physiotherapy, the official training partner of the Wolfpack. With locations on Joe Howe in Halifax and Burnside, Dartmouth, Excel Physiotherapy can take care of all of your physiotherapy and physical training needs. That was Cole McLeod on the face-off. He's got McLeod in deep. Out in front of the net, Mills can't get it covered. He's got Walsh and Power as his wingers, by the way, folks. Going to have to announce the wingers every time. That's icing. Yeah, where they're rolling the centers through the lines. I'll have to announce the wingers for you each time, folks. But that line stays out, so that would be McLeod with Power and Walsh. Your D pair is Bent and Hickey. McLeod on the draw. Back to Hickey. Hickey dumps it up. McLeod picks it up off the ball below the goal line. Comes out, hash mark into the slot to Power. Intercepted by Halifax. Halifax coming the other way. Dump it in, Bent. Picking up the puck off the boards and into the neutral zone. Walsh and McLeod. McLeod with it. McLeod off the post. Mills didn't give him much of an angle there. He had to thread the needle to have any chance there. Walters wide open. He misses the net. Green picks it up on the wall. Can't get it forward. That's Power. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Max sends it right back in. Green going to pick that up. Curl back around. Come out the near side of the net. He's got room to move. Backhand up, but that gets intercepted. Marmalak can't handle it cleanly. And he, from his knees, shoots it on net. Well, wasn't on goal, was it? They gave it to him, though. A little high, I think. So we got McPhee, Davidson, and, oh my goodness, Flowwater. Pollitt with a shot right off the face-off. Cole's able to track that one, swallow it up, grab another whistle. Pollitt again, and Cole again, this time with the glove. So Halifax winning these last two face-offs. Marmalak over McPhee and getting them back to Hollett directly behind him. Wolfpack need to make an adjustment here. Wolfpack win, they get it off to the side this time. Krillman is going to dump it up deep. That's going to get past Gibbs, but McPhee's going to pick up that puck. Hits behind him. Yeah, Max for offside. All this rain need to be rescued from your wet basement? Then you need Permadry. Permadry offers guaranteed solutions for leaky basements. Permadry is Nova Scotia's original and oldest basement waterproofing company with locations to serve all of Nova Scotia. Permadry. Dry basements guaranteed. Marmalak. Gets to Cole. He decides to cover it up wisely as Halifax skater was on his way in. That was Dooley. Played here in Cole Harbour last season. McPhee on the faceoff. In behind the net. Dooley's going to pick it up on the near side. He's going to rim it in behind. Flowwater gets it out. He's got Davidson in front of him. Straddling the line. Comes back in. They tag up, but they dump it in. Lindsay picking it up. Flowwater on him. That's Dooley on the far side for Halifax. Feed with the delay, cross the crease to Lindsay. That's Bent working on him there with support from McPhee. Davidson just over top. Back into the corner. Bent tying him up. Dooley with it. Now McPhee tying up Dooley. Bent there. Marmalak. Back to Davidson. Davidson with it. He gets it out. Got Treewin there. Chips it past him. Forces Mills out to make a play on the wall. Legier with it. Pass up to Shearer. To Dooley. Milana comes off the bench with speed, picking up that puck. Milana working hard. He's got Radford. Radford reaching behind the net. Back to Milana. Below the net, getting it up to Bonino. Bonino, almost. Mills gets a blocker on it. Drives it in behind. That might have been like a lob ball that went down in behind him had he not got the blocker on it. Legier is in deep, circling around to the near side. Back out to Footy. Rose. Off the wall to Bonino. Bonino draws a penalty. Rose comes in for the one-timer. Going to be a slash, I think. Hook is the call, I think. So the Wolfpack are going to go on a Steve Bentz Hawk chopping. Is that what that is? Hockey Ambitions Power Play. Elite Hockey Training. McLeod. McPhee, Clark. Benton, Hickey. That's your power play line here.
Halifax fans, number 24, Logan Foot, 2 minutes for hooking.
It was hooking. It just didn't sound like he said hooking, that's all, folks. So Logan Treewin, 2 minutes for hooking. That's Hickey. That just gets past Clark, but Bent's back to pick it up. Hartland on him. McPhee picking up that puck over to Bent, back to Hickey, but they miscommunication. They lose it. Bent on the wall. Hartland in there working. Bent tying him up, but Bent's going to get an interference call there. Holding. So we're going to go 4-on-4 for the next minute 13 if there's no other infractions. 4-on-4 goal, folks, doesn't change anything. So they'll stay 4-on-4. So Walsh on the face-off. 4-on-4. Chip for Halifax. Wins it back to Suds. Suds in the high slot through traffic.
2 minutes for holding. Time of penalty, 10 minutes.
Gibbs chips it up to Saunier. Saunier picks it up off the wall, skates it in here underneath us, gets it into the Wolfpack into the Mac zone. Walsh puts it over to Saunier in front, and Walsh reaching, trying to get it in the backdoor tap in. On the wall. Over to Swift. Back to Gibbs. Chip, shot, glove save, Cole. Face off in the Wolfpack zone. Need a florist? Call a Taylor. Taylor Flooring has Nova Scotia's leading flooring superstores. The locations in Bridgewater, Halifax, Dartmouth, and Sydney. Since 1993, Taylor Flooring has been helping customers find their ideal flooring solutions. And with the province covered, you can count on them. Taylor Flooring, we've got you covered. Power gets it out of the zone. Got him race Marmelac over to pick up the loose puck, but Marmelac's there first. Davidson ties him up. Power into. Oh, where'd that go? Didn't see what happened there. Moving the camera. Over to Foster. Halifax picking it up. Gets it over to Luke Dooley. So Wolfpack are now on an AJ Murphy penalty kill. If I can get that up on the screen, as our power play component has expired. Cole covers that up. So 38 seconds to go on this AJ Murphy penalty kill. AJ Murphy Mechanical does your commercial and industrial plumbing, heating, and ventilation, folks. Don't do any residential, but if you have a commercial or industrial plumbing, heating, ventilation job, they are your people. When you need your job done right, done on time, and done on budget, you need AJ Murphy. And penalty kill face-off in the Wolfpack zone. Radford on the draw. Marmelac for Halifax. Halifax keeps it in. That's Dooley. Intercepted by Walsh. Nice little juke move to get it out of the zone. He's got Radford. Over to Radford. Oh, pass just off just a little bit. Radford couldn't get it in. He gets tied up on the wall. Killing time though. Under 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go on this PK. This AJ Murphy penalty kill. They pass it out to Dooley. And the penalty has expired, and the Wolfpack are now 5-on-5 as Milana comes off the bench. Through traffic, that gets its way to Cole. Max player deflecting that in front of the net. Hickey tying up Dooley. Dooley in the corner, Hickey on him. McLeod in for support. Max out with it. Trying to get it to Marmelac, tries to get a shot off it. Too many sticks in the way. Milana gets it up from McLeod, gets it to Benino. Benino trying to work its way through the catch-up. And that's up and out of play. Into the netting, so the face-off will be back down in the max D zone. So the Wolfpack will get an O-zone face-off here for back to 5-on-5 hockey. Tied at 1 apiece. Shots are 9 for the Wolfpack, 10, 11 for the Max. They're pretty even so far. McLeod, Milana, Benino are your forwards. Rose and Swift are your D. Little fan there. No harm, no foul. Rose picks it up. He dumps that in. That's going to be icing, though. She swats that one down into the zone. McLeod, Milana, Benino still on that face-off. Rose putting it over. Legier out to the point. Can't handle it. Some back and forth there. Milana on it with the blue line, or on it at the blue line. Rose. In deep. Wagner picking it up for Halifax. Benino gets a stick on it. Schlender off the wall to Wagner. No, that's Legier, sorry. And they're offside. Benino and Krillman exchanging some pleasantries there. So the Wolfpack have McPhee, Davidson, Flowwater, Hickey, and Bent. And Walters. Gets booted from the face-off, so looks like Hartland's coming in to take the face-off for the Max. Walters into the zone. Bent, nice job tying him up. From here I couldn't see what happened, if they're offside or if it hit somebody on our bench. Offside, I'm guessing. McPhee. Bent with a nice hit on Walters, but it gives Hartland the puck. He shoots it into Hickey. Krillman dumps it into the corner. Hickey tying up Hartland. Bent picking it up off the boards into the neutral zone. Wagner's going to pick it up in the neutral zone over to Krillman. Krillman's pass misses Chip. Bent's going to go back and pick it up. He's got Walters on him. Chip's shot is into blocked by one of our players. That's Flowwater. And Saunier and McPhee just threw the feed of McPhee off to the near side. Chip picking it up. Skating into the zone. Chip shot into the shin pads, blocked by one of our players. Walters picks up the rebound and right into the breadbasket pole. Face off back in the D zone. You buying or selling a home? Then you need Glenn Breen, Exit Metro Realty. Glenn Breen has the knowledge and experience to help you with your home selling process, make the perfect marketing solution for your house. Haul it again. Backhand misses though. Anyway, if you're buying or selling a house, you need to reach out to Glenn Breen at Exit Metro Realty or just Glenn Breen Realty. Glenn with 2 R's on Facebook at Glenn Breen Realty. Bradford's going to dump that in. Suds back for Halifax. Saunier shadowing over. That's Hollett. Clark puts it in deep. Saunier into the corner. Bradford sees Clark. Rose. Clark in the slot. Hollett with it. Breen is going to be able to keep it in. Puts it up, but that goes to Suds. What's Suds going to do? He's got possession. He's going to curl around. He's going to skate it out and through the zone. Suds from Cape Breton moved to Halifax into last school year. Oh, dangerous play there, cutting across the crease. And the Wolfpack are going to go on a Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Penalty to Ethan Hines. another former Wolfpack player. They've got lots of them over there. Two minutes or less on the Steve Bench Hockey Ambitions power play. Bradford.
Halifax penalties number 8, Ethan Hines. 2 minutes for
Rose.
hooking. Time penalty 15
2 minutes for hooking.
33
Marmolax with a
seconds.
stick tap up to Milana. Milana to Benino. Benino toe drag over to Bradford. Just a little bit behind him. Clowater. Good delay. Getting it over. He tries to get it to Benino, but turnover coming the other way. That's Luke Dooley. Luke Dooley with the delay, back to foot. Got Marmolac calling for it. They get it to him, but he can't handle it off the stick. Benino picking that up. Cross ice over to Radford. Radford in, loses the puck. Milana's going to pick it up. And below the goal line, reverse back into the corner, back out to Radford. Over to Clowater. Clowater to Hickey. Hickey, that hits. Who's that? McPhee. Hickey picking up the loose puck. Back to Angus Proctor, Wolfpack. On a change, gives Proctor an opportunity to pick up the puck and throw it in. 41 seconds to go in the Steve Bentz Hockey Ambitions power play in the Steve Bentz Summer Sunday night 4-on-4 league. McPhee in behind the net from McLeod. Around to the near side, that gets past Bent, who's got to go all the way back down and get it. 24 seconds left in this Steve Bentz Sunday Summer night 4-on-4 hockey series power play. Hickey. Long pass to McPhee. Tries to get in, but that hits the lineswoman. And he hits the lineswoman. Gets tangled up with her, gives a Max an opportunity to get it out. Almost past Hickey. Wolfpack tag up, get onside, Grillman with it. McLeod bats that down. And Legier into the zone for Halifax. He gets hit by Hickey. Puck comes out. Wagner back over to Treewind. He fans on it. Oh, Clark fans on it. Back the other way, Legier with speed. Over shot, Cole loses his stick. Hines picking it up. Ben Lindsay. Somebody's lost a glove. Lindsay shot high. Oh, Cole tries to pounce on the rebound, but can't. It just bounced weird and past him, still without a stick. Cole to save without a stick to get it out of the zone. Swift back to get Cole his stick. Shot. And Mills covers that one up with 1:33 to go in the first period. We are tied at 1 apiece.
Number 796510.
Announcing the 50-50. So we've got McPhee. Power on left wing. Walsh on right wing. Right D is Swift. Left D is Gibbs. Boston sends it back to Suds. Suds around behind the net. A stick tap chip on the blue line in behind D, and we have a penalty. I think Walsh is going. Oh, no, that's McPhee. So Wolfpack with 1:22 to go in the period go on an A.J. Murphy penalty kill. A.J. Murphy Mechanical Buzzer. Commercial, industrial, plumbing, heating, and ventilation. Ryan Walsh on the face-off for the Wolfpack. Back to Suds. Over to Foston. Foston through on net. Stopped by Cole.
18 minutes, 38 seconds.
Yeah, again, folks, so if you need your commercial, industrial, plumbing, and heating and ventilation project completed on time, on budget, and done right, you need A.J. Murphy. Walsh again. Halifax wins it back to the point. Halifax with a gaff puts it out into the neutral zone. Pass over to Walters. Coming in, they go on the forecheck. Cole covered. Thought he had that covered up. Boston back at the point. Wall to Walters. That's Walters. Chip through traffic. That's blocked by Swift. Walters. Hartland into the corner, sends it around to the near side. Coming over the top with 30 seconds to go in the period. Boston. Turnover to Chip. Hartland. Cross ice to Boston, who misses the one-timer. Swift backhands that, can't get it out. Chip keeping it in. 11 seconds to go, 10 seconds to go in the period. And the Wolfpack finally get that cleared down, and they get a change. As Davidson heads back on the forecheck, tag up with Suds. Mill's still with it, but that's the end of the first period. Wolfpack fans, as your Wolfpack head to the dressing room, tied at 1 apiece with the Halifax McDonald's. Shots on goal are 11 for the Wolfpack, 15 for the McDonald's. Please stay tuned. We'll be back here momentarily, folks.
If your basement is leaking, damp, or plain old wet, then it's under attack. In your house, water is your enemy. If it's penetrating your basement, walls, or floor, it's past your first line of defense, and it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for Permadry. In as little as a few hours, our state-of-the-art waterproofing solutions target, seal, and eliminate leaks permanently. Your repair is guaranteed for as long as you own your home. Permadry, formerly Permacrete. Visit permadry.com to learn more.
And welcome back to Scotia One Arena, Cole Harbour Place Wolfpack fans, as your Cole Harbour Wolfpack gets set to take the ice for this second frame of this tilt against the Halifax McDonalds. We're wadded up at 1 apiece. After one, the Wolfpack will start this second period on the penalty kill, an A.J. Murphy penalty kill. 38 seconds left on that PK to Connor McPhee. Led to the ice by Will Cole. Tonight's starting goaltender seen 15 shots, turning away 14 of them. Wolfpack had put up 11 on Nathan Mills and have scored 1. And our Zoom so get that up there. So Wolfpack again will start the period on A.J. Murphy penalty kill. A.J. Murphy Mechanical for your commercial and industrial plumbing, heating, and ventilation. When you need your job done right, done on time and on budget, you need A.J. Murphy. Ryan Walsh taking the draw. He's got Davidson, Gibbs, and Swift. Counting on McPhee getting out of the box, I suppose, here pretty quick. Well, it was 38 seconds. Nothing changes. Over to the far side. Shot miss. That's going to come all the way out of the zone. 15 seconds left on this A.J. Murphy penalty kill. Will Shearer picking it up as time expires on that A.J. Murphy penalty kill. McPhee comes out of the box. Benino sitting on the blue line looking for the stretch pass. McPhee goes to the box. Benino comes out. That's Benino on the far side. He's got Davidson in front. That one goes short side. Rebound comes off to the near side. Hickey keeps it in. He's going to skate it up deeper. Cutting across. They poke it off his stick. Davidson to McLeod. McLeod off the shin pad of Shearer. Shearer racing to the blue line, trying to get behind Hickey, looking for a stretch pass. Lindsay. Petreewin. Well, gets a stretch pass. Marmalak in. Comes over, can't get the shot off. Well, I guess he did. I was looking at the screen here, folks. Hickey out on the far side, up off. That's going to go all the way down and will end up being icing. 18-26. This home game is brought to you by the Chicken Burger, the original Chicken Burger on the Bedford Highway in Bedford, just at the foot of Dartmouth Road. Chicken Burger is a Bedford establishment, a legend, a living legend, if you could even say, in a non-inanimate object. Makes some great, delicious chicken burgers, some great shakes. There's Chip, shot. Don't know what happened there for the fall. Lana working at the blue line. Benino in. Shot scores! Benino gives the Wolfpack a 2-1 lead. Benino snipes one. And the Wolfpack go up by a goal. Again, that's Charlie Benino. Comes into the face-off circle, face-off dot area, snipes one over Mills. Legier Radford on the draw. Radford's got Clowater and Davidson. Legier wins it. Back to Krillman. Legier into the zone. Can't get a clean shot off. Up through the middle. Halifax with it. Now Clowater with it. Clowater's behind. No, he's got one to beat. Through the feet of Krillman. Mills stops that. Green back.
And number 8, Connor Malana.
Green over to Rose.
Time to go 1 minute,
Rose with
56
a
seconds.
little fake pass. It's up to Clowater on the wall. Clowater at the pirouette. He gets it into the zone. Radford. Clowater keeping it in, trying to get it up to Radford. Halifax with it. Slender. Can't get there. Gibbs puts it into the neutral zone. Halifax dumps it back in. They go on the forecheck. That's Dooley on the forecheck. Davidson. Swift sends it over. He can't quite get to Davidson, turns it over to Legier. Cross crease, that gets to Will as it bounces off of one of our players. He was looking for Hollett, I think. Hollett was sitting wide open in the slot looking for a one-timer, and I thought that's where he was trying to go with it. Hit one of our players and right to Cole. Hines and McPhee on the draw. McPhee's got Clark and Saunier. Clark's pass into the skates of Proctor, gets it over to Gibbs. Up around, Saunier on the wall, gets a stick on it. Suds is going to recover it. He sends it backwards, McPhee. Saunier didn't quite get back across the line. Offside. Neutral zone face-off for the Wolfpack. And this original Chicken Burger home game. Again, folks, if you haven't been to the Chicken Burger, you need to go check it out. If you haven't been in a while, you need to go check it out again. Their chicken burgers are delicious. Had the opportunity to get there just the other week, and we got some delicious chicken burgers, and the chocolate milkshakes are fantastic. Into the zone, Mills is going to set it up. Oh, going to get past foot. Proctor's in there. And Clark for the Wolfpack. Clark trying to get it out, working in all them red jerseys. Clark cut across, try to get a stick on that. Proctor out on the far side for the Max. He dumps it in. The Max going to forecheck. He stickly picks it up below the goal line. Passes it behind him to Bent. Bent skates it out, across the red line. In deep, tries to get it over to McPhee. He gets it, but he gets it off the stick. It's poked off the stick. Marmalak, as Walsh comes off the bench. Power comes off the bench. Getting up to Power. Shearer. Shot and a save by Cole. Smothers that one up on the Will Shearer breakaway. The battle of the Wills. Who had the willpower there? Sorry, I couldn't help myself with that Will cliche or pun. Battle of the Wills. McLeod on the faceoff. Sorry, I can't help myself. I'm terrible. Boston through traffic. I don't think it found its way to the net. Marmalak. That one gets to Cole and he covers it up. Face off in the zone again, in the D zone. We're going to do it all again, McLeod. With Walsh and Power. Rose off the boards. They keep it in. Dump it up in deep. Below the goal line. Get it to Walsh. Walsh pass off McLeod. Stick to Power. Power gets it in. McLeod just overskates. Picks it up, Dooley back. Over to Marmalak. Go drag, release, scores. That was a shot and goal. That go drag, release. And the Max tie it up. Can't let that happen. Wow. League's leading scorer. Walters on the face-off, Radford. Benino trying to get to Milana Radford.
Halifax goal his 21st of the season, scored by number 19, Maddox Marlowe. Assisted by number 17, Luke Dooley. Time of 4 minutes, 54 seconds. That's Marlowe.
Swift.
Dooley at 4:54.
Over to Shearer. Wagner, sorry. And that's out of play, so we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Accelerate your performance and your recovery with Excel Physiotherapy, the official training partner of the Wolfpack. Excel Physiotherapy has locations on Joe Howe Drive in Halifax and in Burnside and Dartmouth to help you with your physiotherapy needs and physical training needs. Wolfpack trusts them with take care of their players. You can trust them with your physical training or physiotherapy. Excel Physiotherapy. Gibbs rims it around. Wow, tipped in front of the net, but it goes high. Marmalak picks up his own tip. Swift up to Benino. Chip Swats it back in. Get it over to Hartland, who scored one earlier. Right to Chip in the middle. He's Chip still with it. I don't know, Cole got a piece of that? I think he did, didn't he? Shot right out in front to Walters. From behind the net, right out to Walters. Shot in. And the Macs go back up by a goal, take their second lead of the game. 3-2 to the Macs. McPhee, Coldwater on left, Davidson on right. On-man rush. Cole, stop. Rebound. Cleared out. Davidson. Treewin rimming it around. Hickey stepping forward, keeps it up in his feet. No, Halifax gets it out of the zone. Treewin. He loses it. He goes in deep, tries to pass it out front. McPhee blocks it, sends it around to the other side. No white jerseys there. Lindsay on net. Cole stopping that, kicks it off to the far side. Marmelac. Legier's going to, no, Hickey. He's get tied up by Legier, puts it back to Bent. Bent off the ball, but the Macs keep it in. They're going to put that into Hickey. He's going to recover that as he blocks it. Skates it out of the zone. And the feet of Davidson. Lindsay with it. By the wraparound, they got Walters wide open in front of the net again. Foot coming in, shot saved by Cole, loses the stick. Already had lost the stick. Takes Rose's stick. I don't know if I like that. I think your D-man's better with the stick. Needs the stick more than the goalie. Schlender open in the back door. Rose heads to the bench to get that on Mills. McLeod can't get the rebound. Swift puts that towards the net. That's off the feet of Lindsay, off the skate. Cole gets a stick back. Rose is on the bench. Gibbs and Swift on the ice. McLeod gets a shot off, but it wasn't clean. Clark comes in, gets a stick on that. Clark battling in the corner. Saunier just sitting off. Getting a stick in there. Puck's loose. Clark working. McLeod there over top now. It's Saunier right there. Puck's out to center. That's Aaron Chip. They forgot about Hartland coming down the other side, and they disconnect on Hartland, not picking up the guy on the other side. So 11:29 to go. Face-off is coming out to the neutral zone. Bradford's on the draw. He's going to have, he has Clark and Saunier. Bent and Hickey. I thought they'd change it up, but no. Haul it. They get a pass, Bent. Halifax start coming out with some hits here. It tends to get them in trouble, especially if the Wolfpack can keep their heads about them. Then 55 to go in the period. Need a florist? Call it Taylor. Taylor Flooring is Nova Scotia's leading flooring superstores. The locations in Bedford, Halifax, Dartmouth, and Sydney. With thousands of choices and tens of thousands of square feet in stock and 30 years of experience, Taylor Flooring has what it takes to help you find your perfect flooring solution. Taylor Flooring, we've got you covered. I don't even know what happened there. Wolfpack need to get themselves settled down here. Scrambling. McPhee on the draw.
Halifax is 46 no season and second game for Vandenberg 19, Maddox Marlowe.
Marmalak.
Assistant
Shot
Vandenberg
comes across.
17, Luke Dooley.
Rebound on the wall.
9, Kenzie Wagner. Time 9 minutes 13 seconds.
McPhee in, drops it to Walsh.
At 9:13.
Loose puck out in front. Max pick it up. Walsh tied him up on the wall. Rose back to the point. McPhee. Rose. How is that not a penalty? Green off the glass and now past Walsh, past the Max player. That's Gavin Sudds heading back. Legier in. That's going to be 8 miles out of play. Should be coming into the neutral zone. And it goes off our player, but I guess it was face off in the D zone. 9:27. Gibbs over to Swift. Swift to Milana. McLeod in. Halifax with it. They're going to rim it around. Get Hines. Hines gets it out to Legier, to Slender. 2-on-2. McLeod on the back check coming up into the play. Cover back to Treewin to Slender. McLeod is going to go to the box. Tripping. Delayed penalty. Wolfpack need to get a touch on this to get it killed. So, Wolfpack will go on an A.J. Murphy penalty kill as McLeod will go to the box for 2 for tripping. Got the stick in the skate. Vinny Radford on the draw for the Wolfpack. We've got Davidson, winger, Deere, Hickey, and Benton.
2 minutes for tripping.
Cross crease, Cole comes out and attacks the puck, gets a save. Drives it onto the side. Lindsay out at the point. Over to Hartland. Hartland cross. Cole over slid on that one. Good thing they didn't connect. Back door is wide open. Lindsay through to Cole. Rebound, couldn't quite handle that one. Radford, he's got Davidson. Short-handed, Davidson just over top of the net, short, almost Shorty. Get them back within a goal. Lindsay. Cole settles that one down for Hickey, who picks it up in behind the net. He's going to rim that off the glass and send that all the way down as we kill the first minute of this A.J. Murphy penalty kill and enter the second minute. On the single minor, tripping call to McLeod. Boston. Over to Hartland. Out in front. Rebound, they get it cleared down. Halifax time with one more rush. There's Marmalak. Shot. Saved by Cole. 6:41, 1 second. 6 seconds left on this AJ Murphy penalty kill. AJ Murphy for your commercial and industrial plumbing, heating, and ventilation. Benino took that face off. Cole gets in behind his net to settle it down for Gibbs. Gibbs over to Swift. Swift, as penalty expires, that will be icing. Face off back down to the zone. Buying or selling a home, then you need to reach out to Glenn Breen and Glenn Breen Realty to Exit Metro Realty. Glenn can help you sell your home, find the perfect marketing package to get your house sold fast and for top dollar, all the while helping you find your new dream home. Glenn Breen Realty, your dream awaits. The camera's got a better view. I can't quite see what's going on there. Wolfpack has a player down. Milana, trainer coming out. Milana's already up to one knee on his own. Like a Milana back to the bench under his own power. So they change out Gibbs for Hickey. Swift is heading back. Flowwater's out. No penalty on that, whatever happened there. McLeod on the face-off. Goes around on the far side. Benino. Flowwater dumps it in, goes on the forecheck. McLeod going into the boards. Flowwater in for support. McLeod, oh, thought he had it, bringing it around. Hickey. Proctor over to Pollock. Just past Hines with Suggs. Keeps it in. That goes over to the far corner. Hickey backhands it over to Bent. He's going to get it off the boards and out, but Suggs is going to keep it in front of him, and he's going to send it right back in. Cole's going to glove that down, drop it for Hickey. So Halifax goes back for a change. Slender on Hickey, former teammates. Legier. Rose. Rose hits Radford on the tape. Radford in. I thought he was going to drop the pass back to Saunier. Still has it on the wall. Halifax takes it from him. Got a shot on Cole. Wants to cover it, but it went off his stick. Rose. Right on the far side, off the glass and out. Saunier gets a blade on it, in deep now. Green. Green's going to skate it out. Off the boards, Saunier gets a piece in deep. Green all the way in. Out to Clark. Clark shot just misses. Swift keeps it in front of him. He sends it back in, gets that one on net. It's Wolfpack tag up, and they change forward lines. McPhee comes out. Tried to get a crossover. Lindsay keeps it in through traffic. Gibbs picking up the loose puck, skating it out. Gibbs goes on a rush. Sees McPhee, tries to get it backhanded over to him, but Max were there. Gibbs way up deep in the corner. Power tied up with the stick. Pass goes through his feet. Gibbs to McPhee off the stick. Lindsay and Walsh. Swift puts it forward. Treewin back for Halifax. McPhee shadowing. Power dumps it in. Tag up. Get onside. Power. Bent just stops. Dumps it in. Wolfpack get onside. Max send it out the far side. Power forward. Power in wide. Going to put that on net. Rebound right out in front. Can McPhee do anything? Hickey looking for a lane. Too much traffic. That goes across. Comes over to the half wall. Power puts it up in below the goal line. In the corners, McPhee. Walter's shot. That goes off the grill, I think, Cole. Puck out to the far side. McDonald's change. Bent going for a skate. Dooley into the shot. Cole gets over and gets a pad on it and saves that one. Davidson drops it to take the hit, picking it back up. Clowater's there with him to get it out to Marmelac. Shearer coming in to support Marmelac. They miss. Davidson gets tripped up. Clowater picking up the loose puck delay. Sees McLeod. McLeod picks it up. McLeod shot. Tries to gets a stick on his rebound. Can't get it cleanly. Clowater. Rose shot into the shoulder of Mills. Loose puck still on the wall. Clowater. Green chips it around. Goes forward. Now tries to get back to his spot. Benino's covering for him. Halifax sends that up into the rafters. So 1:05 to go in the second period. Face off in the O-zone. Radford's going to take the draw. Benino's out. Milana's back out. Gibbs and Swift are your D. Vinny wins it, gets it back to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to put that on net. Mills is going to see that and swallow that one up all the way. Just a clear lane. Grillman giving Charlie a little shove out of the goalie crease. We're going to do it all again, folks.
Last whistle play in the second period.
Get a pass, Gibbs. Chip dumps that in for Halifax. Swift and Gibbs gets it over to Swift. Gibbs puts it back over the other way, or Swift puts it back to Gibbs. Has them backwards. Grillman's going to put it in deep for Max. Gibbs gets that one off the glass and out. Benino ties up his man on the wall. Gives the Wolfpack a chance. Rozier and Schlender 2-on-1. That's blocked by Swift. That's the second one he's blocked and hurt tonight. Benino. Bent, Wolfpack are offside. He puts that on net. Mills doesn't handle it cleanly. Gives the opportunity. Wolfpack an opportunity, but there you have it, folks. That's the end of the second period. Your Wolfpack go back to the dressing room for the intermission, trailing by 2. Wolfpack scoring 1, Max scoring 3 that period. Coach goes back, talk to them, settle them down, come out for a good third period, and bring this one home. And we'll be back with you shortly.
If your basement is leaking, damp, or plain old wet, then it's under attack. And your house, water is your enemy. If it's penetrating your basement, walls, or floor, it's past your first line of defense. And it's time to bring in the reinforcements. It's time for Permadry. In as little as a few hours, our state-of-the-art waterproofing solutions target, seal, and eliminate leaks permanently. Your repair is guaranteed for as long as you own your home. Permadry, formerly Permacrete. Visit permadry.com to learn more.
And welcome back to Scotia One Arena at Cole Harbour Place. Wolfpack fans, as your Wolfpack start making their way out of the dressing room to take the ice for this third and final period. This game against the Halifax McDonalds, your Wolfpack come into the third period trailing by a pair. Max came alive in that second period, scored 3 goals to go up by 2. Wolfpack scored 1. The Wolfpack are a little scrambly the second period. Didn't really move the puck well. We'll see if they settle down here during the intermission and make a few adjustments. Come back and get into this game. Wolfpack, Will Cole leads him to the ice, followed by Connor McPhee, Cole Gibbs, Schaefer Gibbs, Evan Rose, Cole McLeod, Ryan Walsh, Joe Breen, Dawson Swift, Aidan Clowater, Cole Bent, Connor Milana, Ethan Saunier, Cohen Hickey, Vinny Radford, and I missed a few. Power. Radford out to take the draw. This home game is brought to you by the original Chicken Burger, Bedford Highway in Bedford, right at the foot of Dartmouth Road. Been in that same location since the 1940s. Reputed to be Canada's oldest drive-in restaurant. They make some great food there, folks, with amazing milkshakes. If you haven't been there, you got to go check it out. If you haven't been lately, you got to go check it out again. Vinny wins it, gets it to Clowater. Clowater in. Treewin blocks his shot. Stick block. Around. Getting it through the zone. Blocker save. Swift palms it down. Far side's Clowater. Trying to get it past Treewin. Max back. That shot misses high, comes all the way out to the neutral zone. Connor Fossen picking it up for the Max. He's going to dump it in. Swift picking it up in behind the Wolfpack net. Rimming it around. Rescue, nobody home. Foot keeps it in for the Max. Off the glass and out. McLeod. And Foot gets tied up by Foot. Hickey picking it up, backhands it over to Bent. Bent tries to get it back to him, but goes in. McLeod blows a tire. Picks up his own, gets up, picks up his own puck, goes into the corner, tied up with Foot again. Benino out to Hickey. Hickey short side. Milana picking up the half wall, puts it up in deep. Hickey keeps it in. Milana takes a swing at it, goes wide. Foot tries to get it out, but Hickey keeps it in again. Milana, he's got McLeod heading to the slot. Over to Benino. Little backhand, misses short side. Benino picks up the rebound. Coming around. Hickey's going to step forward. Shot, glove save by Mills. And we'll have an O-zone face-off as the Wolfpack change their forwards. Looks like they're doing a wholesale change. Yes, they are. Breen and Rose, McPhee, Clark, Saunier. On this Chicken Burger home game. Saunier puts it in to the corner, rims it around to the far side. Breen steps up, Clark goes back to cover. That shot by McPhee's off the post and up and out of play. Accelerate your performance and your recovery with Excel Physiotherapy, the official training partner of the Wolfpack. Excel Physiotherapy has a physical trainer on the Wolfpack bench for every home and away game, taking care of our players before game, during game, and after game. Pre, during, and post. Locations. Okay, stop the ad read. Don't know what quite was going on, but again, Excel Physiotherapy. Locations on Joe Howe in Halifax and in Dartmouth and Burnside. 2 convenient locations to take care of you. The Wolfpack can trust their players' performance and recovery to Excel Physiotherapy, so can you. Excel Physiotherapy, accelerate your performance and recovery. Riley Krillman passing out to Hartland. Breen gets a stick on it, puts it up and out. Goes up into the netting. So the face-off will stay in the neutral zone, I should say. McPhee. He wins it, gets it back to Breen. Breen puts it in, but Krillman intercepts. Breen didn't get a lot on that one. Hartland dumping it in behind the net. Rose backhands it over to Saunier on the wall. Saunier passing it over to Clark on the far side, but gets past him. Mills is going to cover that up get a whistle. D-zone face-off for them. O-zone face-off for the Wolfpack. Wolfpack are keeping their lines the same. No changes. Swift, Gibbs are the D, I guess. McPhee on the draw again. Back to Swift. He puts it towards the net, intercepted by Desir. To Clark. To Saunier. Saunier falls, tries to get it back to Clark. Slender. Gibbs blocks that pass attempt. Halifax poking it back, but Power picking it up, gets it out of the zone, skates it in on the far side. Power cuts across, gets a shot off, blocker saved by Mills, might have been a stick save. Sounded like a stick. Power, nice job there, blocking the outlet pass. Halifax gets it out there, Hickey over the top, picking up the puck. Hickey in, cutting across. Doesn't get the shot off. Hines gets it in for Halifax over to Walters. Ben sends it in. Mills puts it back the other way. Bradford tying him up on the wall. Power at the blue line. Halifax gets it out back to our D zone. Breen is back. Hines on him. Walters in for Halifax on the far side. Rose lays her shoulder into him. Maintains possession. Green sends that towards the net. Mills is going to lay that down for Lindsay. Wolfpack are going to finish a change. Gibbs back to Rose. Back over to Gibbs. Around Clowater looking to pick it up. Foston intercepts. Cuts across. Cole. I think that might have been deflected by the Max player. And the scorekeeper agrees. Out in front, Davidson. Saved by Cole, driven into the corner. Max sent it around behind the net, put it out front. Foston cutting over. He's going to put that on net. Coming across, was wide of the net actually. Wagner dumps it up in deep. Dooley. Into the corner, tries to get it on the side of the net, blocked by Swift. Puck gets out to Clowater. And passes it to Davidson, gets it in the zone. Clowater on the forecheck. Hickey steps forward, dumps that in the zone. Clowater tags up. No, he heads to the bench. Benino's out, McPhee's out, Milana's out. Comes off the bench, kind of in the blue line, between the blue and red line, looking for a pass. No, he'd be going the other way if he was looking for the pass, wouldn't he? Bent nowhere really to go, centering pass. Hickey. McPhee picks it up out on the far side to Milana. Milana gets a second shot off, but that one goes wide. Bent putting it forward up to Milana to Benino. Gavin Sudds skating it through for the Max. Blocked by Milana. Benino coming back. Green in deep. In behind, picks it up behind the Wolfpack net, comes out the near side. Green picking up some speed. Now Proctor in for the Max. He was looking for Legier. Breen intercept. Sonia open on the other side. Legier. Nice save. Cole comes across, gets that one. Need a florist? Call it Taylor. Taylor Flooring is 4 locations in Nova Scotia. Thousands of choices and tens of thousands of square feet in stock, and with 30 years of experience, you can trust Taylor Flooring has your flooring solution. Taylor Flooring, we have you covered. Vinnie Radford. Halifax wins it, but Clark almost took it back from him. And behind the net is Swift. He's going to rim it around Sonia in the wall. It's going to get past him. Treewin's keeping it in. Legier backhands it, grab, mitted down, loose in front of the net. Lindsay. Shot from downtown. Cole sees it, gloves it down, gets a whistle. Speaking of Breen, how about Glenn Breen if you're buying or selling a home? Glenn Breen with Exit Metro Realty. Glenn can help you develop the perfect marketing package to sell your home quickly and a top dollar, all the while helping you find your dream home. Glenn Breen Realty, your dream awaits. McLeod gets it to low water. No, Davidson, Power, which one? That was Power, right? Yes. Mills swallows that one up. O-zone face-off. Wolfpack keep the players out. Max go for a change. It'll be Marmelac on the face-off for the Max. McLeod for the Wolfpack. Treewin passes it out of the zone. That's going to get past them all. That should be icing, and it is. The original chicken burger on Bedford Highway in Bedford, right at the foot of Dartmouth Road. In Sunnyside. Been in that same spot since the 1940s. Been in one family. Well, it's only been ever in 2 families. It was in one family, and the McDonald family bought it in 2014, 2015. Delivering the same great food, same great service that you would always expect at Chicken Burger. What? I missed that. I was messing with the clock. Marmelac in for the Max. He falls down. McLeod gets it up to Power. Power puts it in. Walsh going in deep. Gets a shot on net, takes a hit. McLeod in the corner. Marmelac and Hickey. Hickey gets a stick on it, puts it up out of play, face off. On the glove side of Cole. 10:47 in the game, go in the game. Wolfpack down by 2. Nice for Wolfpack to score one, get back into this. Oh, they're way, oh no, they're putting it on the blocker side, on his right side. Near corner, Connor McPhee on the draw. Danny Walters for the Max. Max with it, Foston. Passing over to his D partner. That one misses wide. Boston's going to pick it up off the wall. Walters. Puck's on the net and behind the netting. It's blown down. So face-off will stay in the D zone. And it looks like we're going to do it all again. Same cast of characters. Hines out with it, gets it back to Foot. No, it gets past him. Davidson on the check. Davidson to the puck first. Can he cut across? No, gets poke checked off. Flowwater on the wall. He's going to send it in deep. And that is blown dead. I don't know if the net was off. Doesn't look like it was. Pucks. There you go. It's on the netting in behind the plastic. Need to be rescued from your wet basement? Then you need Permadry. Permadry has guaranteed solutions to leaky basements. Everything from crack foundation walls that are leaking to hydrostatic pressure relief systems, waterproofing membranes, pump installation and service, and structural foundation repairs. Serving Nova Scotia since 1978. Permadry. Dry basements guaranteed. Green trying to keep it in. Alana. While he was offside, I think he was kind of pushed offside by the Max player, it looked like, eh? Bradford on the draw. Green's going to dump that in. Mills out. Play. No, Wagner's going to pick it up. Up to Slender. Green keeping in front of him. It's Slender trying to get it back up to Legier. Passing to Legier. Benino keeps it in. Shot. Rebound. Milana gets a shot. Rebound now. Over to Rose. Rose puts it to the net. Benino gets a stick on him. Come on, get some elevation here. Wolfpack with a big opportunity. Big opportunity there. Benino, get out of there. Don't need to be taking any penalties right now. But Wolfpack with a big opportunity there. That Milana, Benino, and Radford combination out there, making some things happen. We got McLeod, Saunier, Clark with Gibbs and Swift as our D. Puck into the corner. Freeman, McLeod intercepts it, sends it out front. That gets picked up by the Max. But Saunier sends it into the corner. Freeman's going to rim it around Suds. Suds over, gets past. Gibbs picks it up, sends it in behind him. Max are offside, so it gives the Wolfpack an opportunity. Clark picking it up. A little back and forth. Freeland to Suds to Proctor. Speedy McLeod. McLeod shot just misses. Stays in. Halifax with it. That's league's second leading scorer, Legier, into the corner. Swift tying him up. Gibbs sending the puck over to the near side. Sud's going to pick it up on the wall. Sends it. Ooh, almost had a backdoor tap in there by Proctor. Suds rifles that one cross crease. Power picking it up on the wall. Wolfpack go to change, so Power's by himself here for a minute. So he takes it in behind the net. Nice job, sees Hickey. Hickey has to take it on the backhand though. Coming in. Oh, that one gets a stick on it. Who was that? McKee gets a stick on it, just goes up over the net. Ryan Walsh. Hickey calling for it. He puts on the brakes. He spins around off the boards. That goes right to the Max player. Off the boards to Marmalak. Hickey and Shearer. I don't know who else is down there. Dooley out in front. Marmalak. How did Marmalak even get that shot off? But he did. Cole's there, saved it. That will make 40 if they put it up. Face off. McPhee. Marmalak gets booted. Dooley coming in. Into the corner. Bent's going to rim it around over to Power. Power up and out. That's going to go all the way down. Is Walsh going to be able to get there in time? No, sir. That's going to be icing and come all the way back down. Face off in the D zone. McPhee on the face off. Back to Hickey, around to Bent. Dooley's on all over Bent. Walsh gets it out to McPhee. Working his way into the zone. McPhee to Power, blocker save, loose puck. Shearer picks it up on the wall for Halifax, breaking into the zone. He drops it for Marmalak. A turnover. We got Walsh coming in the far side. He cuts across, loses a puck, Halifax. Picks it up, that's Luke Dooley for Halifax, gets in deep, and Power's there. Ryan Walsh, backhand to Power. That's Radford just on the ice, picking that puck up for McPhee. He puts that one through, but that's blocked by Halifax, out of the zone. Breen knocks it down. Backhands it over to Rose. Flowwater's on now. Radford, Flowwater. Rose, Breen now. Davidson makes his way to the ice. As Hollett takes it in, drops it to Legier. Block shot by Davidson. Breen. Halifax dumps it in and goes on the forecheck. Cole settling that down for Rose. In behind the net, out on the far side. Flowwater. And into the netting and out of play. The face-off back in the Wolfpack zone with 5:44 to go in the game. Down by 2. If you're buying or selling a home, you need to reach out to Glenn Breen at Exit Metro Realty. Reach Glenn on Facebook at Glenn Breen Realty, Glenn with 2 R's, so at Glenn Breen Realty. Cole Cezak loves that one down. Or you can go over to exitmetrorealty.ca and find Glenn on their webpage. Phone number was on the screen as well. Radford on the face-off, by the way, Danny Walters. Wagner back, picking it up for the Max. Walters trying to get it to Chip. Wagner dumps it in. He goes on the forecheck. He's going to meet Gibbs in the corner. Puck goes over to the far side. Flowwater and Walters. Flowwater. Wagner back for Halifax. Wolfpack going to change your D. Got Hickey and Bent out now. As Walters pushes it forward. Hickey picks up that loose puck, turns it around. Can't get it out. Turnover. Aaron Chip. His shot misses wide. Rebound Walters, and McLeod prevents the Walters shot. Connor Milana. Skating it through, going after getting his own puck, sends it over to the other side. Got a one-on-one. Proctor and Bent, former teammates. Jeez. That was on Cole, blocker save, and up into the netting and out of play. 4:02 to go. Face-off in the Wolfpack zone. You're looking for new flooring in your home, you need to reach out to Taylor Flooring. They are Nova Scotia's flooring specialists with over 30 years of experience and 4 locations to serve you, thousands of choices and tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of square feet in stock. Taylor Flooring can help you with your sales, installation, and service. Taylor Flooring, we've got you covered. Benino gets it out of the zone. Mills doesn't cover it initially and is able to as Benino comes in, and they come in late and hit him. Don't get the retaliatory penalty. Let them take it for coming in with a late hit. And I think that might have been Krillman. Doesn't look like they're sending anybody to the box. But I mean, he came in hot, whichever one it was. Hit late, yes. So trying to, I think they are putting one of them in the box. 22. Gavin Suds going to the box. So the Wolfpack, with 3:37 to go in the game, go on a Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions power play. Steve Bent's Hockey Ambitions elite hockey training and Steve Bent's summer Sunday night 4-on-4 series. That's a summer Sunday night 4-on-4 is a pretty fast, fun, elite hockey series. Great way for your player to stay in shape. Highly skilled, very fast paced. So see if the Wolfpack, what they can do here. Cross-checking is the call. Benino with the puck in the Wolfpack zone. Passing it over to Rose. Rose up to Clowater. Clowater gets a shot off. Rebound in behind the net. 4 Wolfpack players low. Rose comes across the blue line. Clowater back to Rose, back up to Clowater. Clowater over to Radford. Radford to Rose, back to Radford, over to Clowater. Krillman pokes that out of there. Milana Robson, though, picks his pocket. Radford, oh, ho, ho! They had it set up. Couldn't handle it. That big hit on Benino. A little questionable. Clowater back. Wolfpack has to tag up, get out. Now they're in. Milana drops it for Radford over to Clowater. Clowater into the shin. Shot goes into the shin pads. 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Off the stick of Radford. Treewin. Cole setting it up for Clark, or Walsh, sorry. McPhee. Shearer dumps it in for the Max. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Hickey. Goes into the corner, reverses to McLeod. McLeod to Clark. Clark. Oh. McPhee gets a couple shots off. Back to Clark. To Hickey. They got a stick on it. Davidson in deep. And the power play is over, folks. The Wolfpack net is empty. We are 6-on-5. Wolfpack net is empty. There's a headlock. Walsh to the block. Last minute of play. Hickey. Walsh saving an empty netter there, I think. Hickey coming out the far side. Do you believe in miracles? High stick. No high stick. 40 seconds to go. Can the Wolfpack score 2? Force overtime. I would say not. That speedy chip with it. Over to Hartland. Hartland's going to bury that empty netter, and that's going to do it, folks. Cole's going to come out, back onto the ice. Wolfpack are going to drop this one. So that'll put the Max up 3-1 on the season series. Head contact call on Ben. So this game isn't over. 20 seconds left. We're going on the penalty kill.
1933.
And that's a 4-minute. So Wolfpack just need to win this and eat it. Over to Wagner. Through traffic.
4 minutes for head contact.
Cole got a piece of that one and then off the post. 5 seconds to go. Over to Gibbs, tie it up. Comes across, and there you have it, folks. That's the end of the game. Your Wolfpack drop this one 5-2 to the Max. The Wolfpack are back in action Saturday night at the Zatzman Sportsplex, where they take on the number 2 team in the league, the Dartmouth Subarus, and we will be live there as well. Thanks for tuning in this evening, and hope you tune in Saturday night. Thank you, Wolfpack Nation.